Hello everybody, greetings for the day. Today we would like to discuss about a IPO which is Nexus Select Trust. It is a retail REIT, that is real estate investment trust, that owns and operates high quality shopping malls and other retail properties in India. It is sponsored by global investment firm called Blackstone. Its portfolio consists of 17 operation shopping malls across 14 major cities covering 9.8 million square feet of area. Its prominent properties are like Select City Walk in New Delhi, Nexus Seawood in Navi Mumbai, Nexus Koramangala in Bengaluru, Nexus Elante in Chandigarh, and Nexus Ahmedabad 1 in Ahmedabad.
Arshita spoke about Nexus Select Trust IPO. I will be talking about issue objectives. Hi, I'm Chayanika. Let's start with them. Number 1 is partial or full repayment or prepayment and redemption of certain financial indebtedness of the asset SPVs and the investment entity. Number 2 is the acquisition of stake and redemption of debt securities in certain asset SPVs. Number 3 is general purposes, and number 4 is that the Nexus Select Trust will not receive any proceeds from the offer for sale, and the proceeds received will not form part of the net proceeds. Anchor investors. Nexus Select Trust raises rupees 1,440 crores via Anchor Book ahead of IPO. Investors participated in the Anchor Book included Morgan Stanley Asia, Siganti India Mauritius, HDFC Trustee, HDFC Life Insurance Company, Prusik Umbrella UCITS Fund PLC, IIFL Income Opportunities Fund, SBI Life Insurance, Star Health and Allied Insurance Company, ICICI Prudential, NPS Trust, SBI General Life Insurance, Gazalo Master Fund LP and Tata Investment Corporation.
Hi, so I will be talking about the IPO details. The opening date was on May 9, 2023 and the closing date was on May 11, 2023 and the allotment date was on May 16, 2023. So the listing date was on May 19, 2023 and the listing price was 103.0 on NSE and BSE, that is National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange. The issue price was Rs 95 to 100 rupees per equity share and the issue size was approx Rs 3200 crores, in which fresh issue was Rs 1400 crores and offer for sale was Rs 1800 crores. The minimum investment amount was Rs 14,250 and the lot size was 150 shares. So in this IPO there were many lead managers. Some of them were BofA Securities Limited, Axis Capital Limited, Citigroup Global Markets India Private Limited, HSBC Securities and Capital Market Private Limited, IIFL Securities Limited, JM Financial Limited, JP Morgan India Private Limited, Kotak Mahindra Capital Company Limited, Morgan Stanley India Company Private Limited, and HBI Capital Markets Limited. And the registrar for this IPO was KFin Technologies Limited. For this IPO, regular investors could apply up to Rs 2 lakh and high net worth individual could apply up to Rs 2 lakh to 5 lakhs. The subscription rate for this IPO was 1.56x for QIB, that is qualified institutional buyers, and 2.18x for NII, that is non-institutional investors, which makes 1.84x in total.
Nexus Selectors may look at acquiring retail properties in 30 metro cities and Tier 2 cities. Nexus Selectors has acquired 17 shopping malls in the last 7 years and will further expand the portfolio through the inorganic route as it remains bullish about the retail consumption. Delhi Select City Walk, which houses the country's second Apple store, is one of the many malls owned by the Nexus Selectors. We have acquired about 9.8 million square feet in the last 6 to 7 years. That has been our average, with a bumper during the COVID-19. The idea is to double this and use REIT currency to start acquiring assets. We are in conversation with the people in metro and Tier 2 cities that are strong on consumption. Nexus Selectors Chief Leasing Officer Mirza Jain told reporters in the capital. With the 17 asset portfolio, we now have the learning on how to make acquisition and size work for us. He said, adding, we are clear that the acquisition will only be for the grade A cities and should be value add to the assets. Company plans to grow its company has a target acquiring 1.5 million square feet of retail space each year for the next 3 to 5 years. The company plans to distribute dividends to shareholders on a quarterly basis. The dividends yield is expected to be around 8%. The company plans to manage its assets efficiently by using a variety of strategies such as leasing, to tenants with strong credit ratings and investing in properties with good ratings. The company plans to grow its brand awareness by marketing its product and service to investor and potential tenants. Nexus Selectors has a portfolio of 17 operational shopping grade A urban consumption centers with a total leasable area of 9.8 million square feet valued at around rupees 23,000 crore. This includes Delhi, Chandigarh, Chennai, Pune, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, Amritsar, Bhubaneswar, Udaipur, Mysore, Mangalore, and Indore. Jain said the company's total net operating income is projected to grow organically by 17% to rupees 1,897.1 crore in financial year 2025-26 from rupees 1,619.8 crore in financial year 24.
Hello friends, I will be talking about the financials of the company. Its current share price rupees 118.9, total liabilities rupees 111.07, revenue from operations rupees 2825.20, profit before tax rupees 646.87, current tax rupees 217.44, deferred tax rupees minus 509.35, earning per unit rupees basic 1.13, diluted minus 1.13. Net cash flow from operation activities rupees 2047.74. Net cash flow from investing activities rupees minus 107622. Net cash flow from financing activities rupees 3394.76. Profit for the period rupees 938.78. Share price rupees 118.9. Market capitalization is rupees 18259 crore. Equity 15162.64. Future growth and conclusion. Nexus Select Trust is well positioned for future growth due to the following factors: the growing consumption sector in India, the increased demand for retail space in Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities, the company's strong portfolio of assets which are located in prime infill locations, the company experienced management team. In order to attract new investors, Nexus Select Trust can do the following: focus on improving its financial performance, increase its dividend yield, expand the portfolio of assets, undertake inorganic growth of initiatives, enhance its corporate governance practice. Here are some specific actions that Nexus Select Trust can do or to take improve its financial performance. Increase occupancy rates in properties, implement rent escalation clauses in its lease, release vacant area at higher market rents, reduce operating expense. Nexus Select Trust can also increase its dividend yield by paying out a higher percentage of its net income to shareholder. The current dividend yield is around 8%, which is higher than the average dividend yield of other REITs in India. However, the company could increase the dividend yield by paying out a higher percentage of its net income or by reducing the number of new shares issued. Nexus Select Trust can expand its portfolio of assets by acquiring new properties or by developing new properties. The company could also expand its portfolio by acquiring assets from other REITs. Inorganic growth initiative can help Nexus Trust to grow its portfolio more quickly to enter new market. The company acquire other REITs or it could acquire individual properties. Nexus Select can enhance its corporate governance practice by appointing independent director to its boards of director, by establishing a code of conduct for its employee, and by implementing a whistleblowing policy. By taking these steps, Nexus Select Trust can improve its prospectus for future growth and attract new investors. Thank you.